MAEVUIM, I'm singer-songwriter, so somebody's listening to astrology. And here we go. Capricorn woman. Let me tell you something. Can't nobody outwork the Capricorn woman. Nobody. Matter of fact, can't nobody outwork the Capricorn Mars woman. There'll be a point in time where I do Mars signs as well with the, the Zodiac Talk videos. But for me to even get there, I need you guys to donate. If you guys want these things up to speed for you to have this knowledge for yourself, educate yourself about who you are. I feel like, sorry. Ooh. Eating this candy, I should be eating more candy, but the candy sugar free. I'm not gonna shout out the brand until they cut that check. We smoking the DMs, but anyways, yeah. So I feel like religion can only get you so far. Religion is more so towards community and building support system into a belief. Now, if you choose to branch out for that, that's for you. I'm not saying bash religion. I'm not saying this religion is this way and that way. I grew up a Christian, but now more so towards spiritual and having a personal relationship with God, because we are made in the image of God, right? When it comes down to astrology, numerology, and everything that are called taboo subjects, right? Just have an open mind and take a deeper look into what it is, because I don't know the type of source that many people are getting the religious sector from, meaning a lot of people have flocked to religion due to fear rather than building a foundation for themselves, because religion can be successful for people and unsuccessful for others. That's just life. Life can't just be a one-way street. That's why we have life path numbers. That's when you have specific days that you're born on. We all just can't be one. We all have a specific reason for existing. And I know I swayed away from the Capricorn woman topic real quick, but I just had to bring this to your attention, okay? Capricorn people do tend to be extremely spiritual and religious. But my thing is with Capricorn is you're dealing with the devil and Jesus, basically. You're dealing with the yin yang. And like, I wish the day when I move out of my apartment, I'm gonna do a tour, because everything in my apartment is extremely black and white. I don't know if you can see some of the drawings and stuff I did. Even the backwards on wallpaper, it's black and white, black and white, black and white, meaning it's dark and light, it's yin and yang, it's shadow and the sun, it's the sun and moon. Capricorn is the epitome of duality. Capricorn, you need to understand, is ruled by Saturn. Saturn has multiple moons. Saturn is its own world. That's why you see Capricorns are usually isolated. You guys only see or hear about Capricorns whenever they're making powerful moves that can cause a conversation. Michelle Obama, she's a Capricorn woman. Lori Harvey, she's a Capricorn woman. I have a few more, but understand, only time you hear about Capricorn women is when they're making moves. These are very private, practical people. Meaning the statement, practice what you preach, that's them. They don't want to say nothing that they're not about. Okay? You have those who just struggle, like any other zodiac sign, that just struggle. Now Capricorn obviously is the devil card in tarot, and I mentioned this with the Capricorn man. But you guys need to understand, I was having a conversation with this guy at my job. He even asked me about astrology. He had a lot of Capricorn in his chart, and I told him, okay, you got a little bit of time, because just know once you leave this room and this conversation that we have, you can't say, oh, I started seeing stuff. I'm not trying to say this stuff to scare people, but it's just like, I'm 23 years young. But my soul has definitely took a couple trips around the sun before I even came here in this physical manifestation of MAEVUIM, okay? But I want people to understand this. When you're dealing with Capricorn women, the hard-headedness that comes with them, like that super tough exterior, understand what? Diamonds are made under pressure. Diamonds didn't just gum up and be beautiful. And when you see Capricorn women just looking like they're going through a rough time, please be empathetic. Usually these girls don't speak too much. They don't. they're usually soft-spoken, but they can be stern and hard on the nail. They're really going through it, but they try their best to keep a professional attire, a professional approach when dealing with other people. These people are very introverted people. So I'm gonna give them some famous Capricorn women that I didn't list in part 1. I ultimately just like, they're another one that I have a soft spot for. Even though they lie, take your things and act like they didn't do it. Bitch, I saw you do it. But that's okay. Punk asshole. That's okay. So we have Coco Jones, Kate Middleton, Dolly Parton, Betty White, Issa Rae, Hayley Williams, and Gayle King. Powerful women. And you know, Hayley Williams, she's the lead singer of Paramore. And these women work day in, day out. And they mean to do well for society on a broad scale. These girls don't care about no mediocre, petty drama. These women, they do kind of have a God complex, yeah. But we got to give them credit when credit's due. They think about the bigger picture than life. It's crazy because, like, they say Capricorn, stern, big daddy energy, like the dominant energy, but they see the bigger picture of life. Astral projecting queens, yes ma'am. But they know how to pin it down like a chess player when they make a move. Okay? All the pawns gonna get hit first before the queen. That's them. So when you see them silent and stuff like that, understand too, these are habitual liars too. I don't take shit personal, by the way, but I can understand why they might lie because of the level of public relations that they have when they make their presence known. They have a high respect for reputation when it comes to Capricorn women. So if they may tell a lie here and there, understand, try not to take it personal. Try not to I know it seems unethical, okay? This is like my Mars and Capricorn probably talking for me. But try not to take digs at them and throw like stones at these people like they're supposed to be perfect. But understand, more times than not with Capricorn women, they went through a really hard time to become the woman that they are. So when you guys see them happy, smiling, this and that, these people are usually like mellow people. Like, they don't really overdo or underdo it. They just do what's needed to be done on a day-to-day basis. But understand, when you see these people, they're not overly exaggerative. They're not overly rambunctious, like I say. These people are extremely cautious because they see the duality of life, good and bad. I told you, when you're doing Capricorn, see, I would show my tic-tac-toe board. I painted it black and white to show you guys. That's basically how they move. They kind of see the playing field as dark and shadowed. They're the type of people that have like that Grim Reaper energy towards them where they can see people's energy. They also like maybe able to see souls that pass into the afterlife, meaning like when somebody like dies and stuff like that, they're able to, I don't know, communicate with those spirits that were once was within the human form to get peace. So you guys gotta understand, Capricorn's a very high spiritual sign. So even when you have a Capricorn moon, even when you have a Capricorn Mars, communication, they really understand that stuff, and they try not to take anything you do to them personal, because they almost feel like God or that higher source of power allowed them that opportunity to help somebody become a better person. And I know it's crazy through character development, and I know it sounds so crazy, but with Capricorns too, they say it's the devil, but they've gone through a lot of devious shit. You guys need to understand, these people going through a lot of stuff to become who they are. I'm not saying put anything past them, but you gotta be able sometimes you gotta be able to call them out. I know why you're maneuvering the way you maneuver because of your childhood. They're gonna be like, well, how did you know that? It was probably just a wild guess, because like you may see the way that they act is just not punctual towards the atmosphere and perimeters that they're at. But it's something you just gotta call it out. Now, you know, I might do a part 2 only for my members only, because I don't want to say a lot of stuff on this channel and get demonetized, because I'm trying to make this a full-time thing as well. And I don't want none of my hard work to be scrapped off the internet because people may not understand. So with that being said, yeah, I think I'm gonna do part 3 to each zodiac signs. But I'm gonna do them gradually. And I'm not gonna do them, I ain't gonna do them right now because I got more stuff to do. But I'm gonna put part 3 in the private memberships for the main team, because some of the stuff I just can't talk about out in the open on YouTube because of censorship and other stuff like that. But I'm gonna wrap up this Capricorn woman video because it can get really deep and it's getting late. I do love Capricorn women. These are extremely beautiful women. Like I said, I ain't never met a Capricorn woman who don't have strong, sharp, beautiful facial features. You know, like I said, they're the diamonds. They've been through some stuff. That's why they deserve to get the praises for being beautiful. Lori Harvey, Coco Jones, Dolly Parton, Gayle King, Michelle Obama. They deserve to look that beautiful. Y'all know the stuff these people been through, and the fact that most of them can hold their composure, be a respectful person. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Seriously. So that completes the Capricorn woman video part 2. Me team, my main was my day was the realest one. Make sure you check out my EP Siren, which is out now on all music streaming platforms. I want you guys to check that out. I have some nice songs. I'm also working on a project for this EP as well. I want you guys to also go to MAEVUIM.com, click on the main team tab, and book a one-on-one service if you want more in-depth like explanation for a birth chart, or even a personal love compatibility report for your own personal partner, etc. But if you want to also do yes, honey, the service is $25. See me do a general love compatibility video, just submit a request at MAEVUIM.com/mean-team. Scroll down, check it out. And mean team, I love you. Thank you guys for doing all this support. Like, you guys don't know what you guys have done for me. If it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't even got this place. I wouldn't even be doing music if it wasn't for y'all. Okay? So I'm trying to stay up to date, and I'm not trying to be goofy right now. But thank you guys. I love you guys. Until then, see you in the next video. Bye.